I'm Jules van Binsbergen, the Nippon Life Professor in Finance at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania.
And I'm Jonathan Berk, the AP Giannini Professor of Finance at the Graduate School of Business at Stanford University. And we hope you'll join us on a journey where we explore the science and strategy of better decision-making on All Else Equal, a new podcast from the Stanford Graduate School of Business and the Wharton School.
Together, we have been teaching and studying business decision-making for over 40 years. And in that time, we've learned about the most common mistakes that people make. And we've also learned a thing or two about how to explain those mistakes to decision-makers, particularly after having made them repeatedly ourselves.
In this podcast series, we look at the ways people make mistakes and how we can learn from their mistakes. We'll talk to business leaders about choices they have had to make, and we'll show you a framework you can use to become a better decision maker, not just on the job, but in your personal life as well.
Over the years, one of the things we have found is that abstract theoretical concepts just don't resonate with people. What does resonate are concrete examples. And that insight is the basis of the case method in business schools. By explaining a general principle in the context of an interesting example, the ideas become interesting and fun to talk about. It is also how people remember ideas. There's lots of research that shows that concreteness is key to how the brain stores ideas.
In each podcast, we'll discuss specific interesting examples, and we'll invite successful leaders to talk about their personal experience making the mistake, why it was so costly, and how they try to avoid them in the future.
And so in our first few episodes, we will explore a number of business decision-making situations where ignoring the reaction of the world around you leads to the wrong decision. This is why we've decided to call the podcast All Else Equal.
When you make a decision, the world around you reacts. It's not just the world is constantly changing, it is the world changes because of the decisions you make.
This type of all else equal thinking is the common thread through the podcast series. Make sure to catch each episode by following or subscribing to our show wherever you listen to your podcasts. For more information and episodes, visit alelseequalpodcast.com.